What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are checking back in from SeaWorld Orlando for another 2023 roller coaster construction update, also known as High Surf. And per usual, before we head inside the park, let's get over to the storage lot and see if anything new is going on over there. Well, this is interesting. We have a truck over there that has a bunch of supports loaded up, as well as another truck with track pieces, and those are heading over to the park, guys. Let's get a little closer view of that pop-up lot right here for assembly of track and supports before it heads over to the main site. Brake run track segment here. And it looks like a turn segment as well. Pretty cool to see those track pieces and supports being loaded up to head over to the main construction site. We now have that storage lot that's in the parking lot, as crews will be assembling some of the pieces there before they go vertical. Well, getting through security and parking was a breeze. There's nobody here pretty much at the front entrance, and we'll be right in. Just in case if you're wondering, in years past we've had Visit Orlando's Magical Dining Month. Well, it's happening again, and it has sharks. Yep, right on through. And again, excessive heat. It is boiling out. We have that heat alert sign out here on the front. And we've been getting our afternoon thunderstorms sometime around like 4 o'clock or so. You know, Florida weather, you can literally set it by a clock. SeaWorld store. Let's check and see if there's some new stuff. Yep, from time to time we show off some pen trading, and I see a couple new things here. Like this, it looks like a stained glass window, penguins and dolphins, rubber bloops, and tuxedo birds. And then we have some Halloween stuff right here, as you can see. Some different pens. That one's kind of neat. It's got the moons and whatnot, and more skeletons. And then they have a quad set. Different ones right here. Again, more of those kind of mosaics. That looks pretty neat, actually. Not 100% sure if this is new or not. At least I don't recognize it. But new SeaWorld merch. As we can see, it's almost like a retro right there. Kind of nice. They have shirts, tank tops, and drinks, of course. In our last update, you may remember the Guy Harvey shop over here on the waterfront was getting some changes for Howl-O-Scream. Sure enough, as we can see, siren encounter. So you'll be able to take photos with the siren here. And thanks to this barrier, well, everything looks the same to me. I'm not going to go peeking through that. Sorry. Sky Tower, and it's currently in operation. Let's get some aerial views of that construction site.
Remain seated at all times. Thank you.
Well, we're just about 300 feet up now, and from here you can see from miles and miles. As the cabin rotates, keep an eye open for a lush, tropical oasis right across the street from SeaWorld. That's Discovery Cove.
Esta zona es esa, apenas las están construyendo. Apenas las están construyendo.
Yet again, awesome views from the Sky Tower, where we can see that storage lot in the parking lot over that direction. Here at the main site, well, we can see that auger doing all sorts of drilling for the turnaround and turns over there. Foundations are going up all over for that launch area and turnaround here, as well as the airtime hill and that corkscrew. Stationary, it looks pretty good. All those foundations are done. And we're thinking, because they do have that storage area over there, that little prep lot, this thing could go vertical probably in the next week. In fact, they may even have an announcement for it as well, as Busch Gardens Williamsburg is doing an announcement next week as well. We'll see. We'll let you know. Well, I'm not 100% sure who those people are, but they seem pretty important. tell you what, it's a good day to be at the park. Icebreaker's only showing a 5-minute wait. In fact, it's a walk-on. And there we can see a sign for Siren Song. In the last update, we showed you some of the set pieces were in place for the show. Siren Song. They have lighting here, lights up there on the truss now. Another stage over here with scaffolding. They have barriers up. And then just off to the side, that little iceberg, Ice Cube one. We've got lights up there as well. This one over here looks to be just about done, as most everything's there. Still got a couple more lights to put up. And then the main center stage over there looks to be just about done. Have lights up at the top. And directly across from that, yay! We now have the signage for Beneath the Ice. Terror at Base Camp Aura. So yeah, last update we had Electric Ocean right there, and now it's been changed over. And I cannot wait. Really can't wait. Well, looks like the gift shop, they got transformed last year into a Howl-O-Scream gift shop right next to Wild Arctic, is doing it again. Yep, sure enough, indeed it is. So we have some stuff in here already. What is that, like a paddle? It's kind of interesting. Howl-O-Scream hoodie over here. We can see the shirt with the different houses. Lanyard, mugs, hourglasses. Another Howl-O-Scream shirt here. It's got the same houses on the back, and then that would be the front right there. Bamboo wind chimes, other mugs. We even have some towels. Together forever. I love that. But yeah, pretty neat. We've got some stuff here inside the gift shop. This one, the skull over here. More cups. Looking kind of sus. Okay. No fears. That one looks like it glows in the dark too. I'm seeing a trend here this year with skulls. Are you? Sirens right there. Mood. And just like last year, Afterlife of the Party. Another Howl-O-Scream shirt there. Got different plates. Don't want to be scared. They have a no boo necklace. $15 plus tax. As you can see, it's a kitty. But that's it this year. Another hoodie over here. Other odds and end decorations. Candles. More light up necklaces. Skull fog lanyard. RFID activated, interacts with our scare zones. That's awesome. Amidst fog, water creates a misting effect, flashing colorful lights. $35 plus tax, but that I believe is new. I don't remember seeing that. That's pretty cool. Over here, more light up stuff. This looks like a bubble blower. Yep, a skull bubble blower. We have other light up stuff here, staffs, webs, skeleton hands, and neon signs. That's pretty cool. And here's that towel we were talking about earlier. So that's what it looks like. That's actually kind of a neat shirt. It's very bright and vibrant. We have fans, more glasses. That's kind of neat. It's like a retro shirt, Howl-O-Scream, with the lanyards, and you can see some of the pins on there too. And I assume that would be the back of it right there. Little paint cans. It's kind of neat. But that's with the shirt. It's a collector's 10. More fans over here. Mugs. Yeah, I'm thinking skulls might be the theme this year. Bats. More hoodies. Leggings. Coffins. But it's a mug. Time for a coffin break. We have a blown glass ornament there. And a couple more of the items over here. Again, the towel. More of those hoodies over here. We came, we saw, we screamed. That's kind of neat. And one last thing I want to show you. More new pens. So there's that colorful painted skull right there. 13 with the key. spiders and things like that. So yeah, lots of new merchandise items. Got lots of neat stuff. Last year we had a scare zone right over here underneath Icebreaker, and guess what? It's coming back. So yes, it's going to go around this pathway over towards Bayside Stadium, and the main entrance for Howl-O-Scream is actually over that direction by the pavilions. So you'll walk through here, come around, and enter into some of the houses. Now, one thing this year that is new, the park's going to be making a full circle. So the bridge that goes across the water, well, that is going to be open. And you know how it kind of dead end right over by Shark's Underwater Grill and Mako last year? Well, that is not the case. So we'll make a full circle. In my opinion, big improvement. Quick look at the park map. And we've told you for the last 2 updates that there's going to be a scare zone right in this area. Guess what? It's starting to arrive. Let's go check it out. Fences over here. That's new. No trespassing. Do not climb. We have some of the same props from last year with the tent. And to be honest, this was one of my favorite scare zones, as there was this one gal that was running like, please help me, please. And then you just had a chainsaw guy running after her. It was fantastic. If you want to see that clip, it's in our previous Howl-O-Scream Orlando video from last year. More camping stuff. And it looks like the Winnebago has returned. It's got a nice fancy little tarp now. Last year it didn't. Now it does though. Giant Howl-O-Scream banner on it. Another little tent over there. And up in the air we can see kind of some screens that'll go across. Another little campsite there. And looking back down the pathway. Yeah, it's good to see some setup for this. You know, I heard some creepy things happen at night here at SeaWorld, but I wouldn't mind camping out here and getting this awesome view of Mako. Better look at that kind of screen. Some of the lights up there. Hey look, portable outhouse. And some more props over here as well. That's all covered up. Former ice cream shop. Well, it's gotten a little bit of work. It's tough to see, but right over there, entryway's gotten some work. But other than that, I'm not seeing anything else. Yep, the bayou is coming back. That building there. And that one over there. We're in our last update. And hopefully there's some new stuff. Infinity Falls. A little weird. Water's not running on there, so that means it's down. And on a hot day like today, that sucks. Waterway Grill. And as we can see, the Poison Grotto returns. This was an awesome bar last year. Had performers in it even. More balls up over there. And we're not going to be able to see much as soon as we get in, but yep. Ah, there we go, Poison Grotto. Some signage up there. Some beat music, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's bumping. And of course that big wall over there. Pass member lounge. And this area's getting some work. Check it out. Ghillie suits. Just in that short amount of time, looks like maintenance crews were able to get Infinity Falls back up and running. Water is flowing. And that's awesome considering it feels like it's 150 degrees out here. More of those set pieces from our last update still here. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything else new for the scare zone. Monster Stomp, Slasher Alley. God, I love that show. Can't wait for that one. Just in case if you were wondering, Craft Beer Festival is going on, but only for one more weekend. And then that's it. Mako! Currently showing a 5-minute wait. Again, a great day to be here at the park, as you wouldn't be waiting for pretty much anything. Unfortunately, still nothing has been set up for Howl-O-Scream over here by Shark's Underwater Grill. Not sure if that's happening this year, but if it does, awesome. But like we had mentioned before, good news this year, this is going to be open. It used to block off right here, and now you're going to be able to make the circle. Sea Lion Stadium, and this is new. Check it out. More Howl-O-Scream stuff. Yeah, it is brand spanking new. Get out of here. Probably going to have a performer up at the very top there. Awesome. This area was not open last year at all for Howl-O-Scream, but as we can see, more Howl-O-Scream prep. So Manta's going to be open. We got that pathway over there to make the circle, and we have a scare zone / haunted attraction over here. As you can see, Scratch's Kitchen, that's going to be open, the restaurant there. And then we have walls up over here. Do not enter, authorized personnel for Howl-O-Scream. It looks like they're getting everything set up around the area. Alright, while this may not be new, it's pretty freaking awesome. Look at that mural with Mako there and Kraken surrounding it. That's awesome. As for the ride, well, Kraken is currently showing a 5-minute wait, seeing a bunch of empty seats, so that means it's a walk-on. And just as a reminder, it is closing early, 5 p.m. today. So they shut it down before, well, park closed. Journey to Atlantis, and it's also showing a 5-minute wait, and it's also showing that it'll close early at 5 p.m. It's good to see that it's running though on this very hot day. Recently, Manta got a new paint job, and I'll tell you what, it is still looking fab. Right next to the pretzel loop, and on the other side of Scratch's Kitchen, well, we have work walls up right here. Again, haunted attraction back that way. Manta, and it's also currently showing a 5-minute wait. Again, great day to be at the park. Walk-ons galore. Right here next to the Pelicans, well, we have this pavilion and work walls for some reason. Don't get me wrong, I like pelicans, but I really love pink chickens. And they're here. Pink chickens. Something good to know for the Flamecraft Bar. Well, it'll be open this year for Howl-O-Scream, as we can see decorations right there. Awesome. Well, guys, that's going to do it for another update here from SeaWorld Orlando for the 2023 roller coaster project known as High Surf. As we have a new storage lot in the parking lot, that staging area is going to be for prepping all of the parts before they go vertical, which should be sometime in the next week, is my guess. We got Manta doing a flyby, tons of Howl-O-Scream stuff showing up all over the park, new merchandise, and that event is coming up very, very soon. Of course, we're going to have more updates from here, so if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Midway Mayhem, and I will see you out on the Midway.